Thank you very much for those who are watching us via the YouTube, and my dear friends, those who have been my partners. Thank you very much for subscribing and staying connected here in this channel. And I am guiding you and I'm telling you that you are going to learn how to drive with a team of experts. So today we are going to check on how we can make sure that we are aligning the vehicle very well. And I know still we are going to learn how to start and stop the vehicle. And still, like for example right now, we are learning how to drive where we call in rough road. Like now tuko kwa rough road na kuna mawe mingi sana. So ndio utiharibu gari yako. For example, this time I'm going to ask my student a question. Yes, a good question. Uko gear namba ngapi? Yes, we are in gear number 1. Na gear number 1 ndio inaendanga pole pole na iko na nguvu mingi. So ukiwa kwa rough road lazima uende na gear ya chini ambayo ni gear number 1, iko na nguvu mingi. So ukiwa hivyo gari yako haitazima. And what we have noted, have you been accelerating in rough road? No. In rough road we normally don't accelerate, ndio gari yako is misbehave, yende haraka haraka itaharibu vitu kwa gari yako. Now because tumeingia kwa kalami kidogo, I want to test my student whether she's able to start and stop the vehicle. And during this, because this is her first lesson, I want to see how she's going to cope with this. So kindly be with us, go through with us, and we are going to learn more and a lot. If you want to make sure that gari yako imeenda straight vizuri, kitu ya kwanza, you must adjust your seat very well. Seat adjustment, and we have adjusted our seat, and that way my dear student is able to balance the steering very well, as you can see. And the way we should hold the steering wheel, number 1, how do you hold the steering wheel, my dear student? How do you hold the steering wheel? One of you wenye wako nyuma. Number 1, how do you hold the steering wheel? Ya kwanza?
Quarter to 3 and 10 to 12.
Yes, ya kwanza ni quarter to 3. Number 2 it is 10 to 2, clockwise. Now when you hold the steering wheel that way and still you adjust your seat very well, you are going to make sure that you are sitting in a good posture, and that one will help you to make sure that your vehicle move very straight. Nice one. And that's the step number 1. Step number 2, let you know, because the vehicle is moving, I want us we stop. So what I'm going to do, ninawasha hazard, nawashiria wengine wasinikaribie, nipitie pa hivi kando ya barabara kidogo, so keep left kidogo. Good. Weka steering straight, kwako kidogo, turn to the right, clockwise, kwako tena, kwako to the right again. Hapo, hayangalia side mirror. Good. Kata kwako kidogo, hapo. Yes, kidogo tena huku. Nice one. Weka straight kwako kabisa. Hapo. Good. Haya, wacha mafuta. Nataka tusimame. How do we stop with the manual vehicle? Clutch incomplete. Brakes slowly, pole tu. Good. Na tumesimama. So how do we stop? Explain to us.
You put clutch inside complete.
Yes, you press clutch incomplete. Good.
Then you press brakes just slowly until it stops.
Yes, then you apply brakes slowly until the vehicle stops complete. Now, if we release both clutch once and brake once, the engine will go off. Na itasimama vibaya, yani itaturusha mbele. So the next procedure you need to take, number 1, because our gear lever is at gear number 1. So you put gear at neutral position. So put gear at neutral position. Nice one. So now you can release the clutch. Fully release the clutch. Release the clutch. Good. Now still we can't release the brake because the vehicle will keep on moving forward. So what we need to do the next, we need to apply hard brake. So engage hard brake bila kutofinya. Nice one. Up to there. Now you can release the brake freely with confidence. Nice one. So that's a way to stop a manual vehicle. Now I want us to learn how to move the vehicle. Since now we've stopped but the engine is still on, what do we still need to do? You hold the steering wheel. Nice, that is quarter to 3, that's your position. Now you need to press the clutch using your left foot. Good, nice one. Clutch in, complete. Then you can apply gear number 1. Apply gear number 1, left, forward. Nice one. Now you need to apply foot brake. Press the brake. Nice one. Now disengage hard brake. Nice one. That's the best process to follow. Now because now we are ready, we have changed the pedals now into our foot pedals. Now we can start moving. Now this is how to start a manual vehicle, to make the vehicle move. And what I am checking, I want to know whether my student will be able to do what we call start the vehicle without any problem. And number 1, you are going to release the brake slowly until the foot is off from the brake pedal. Step number 2, you are going to release clutch slowly until you feel the vibration. When the vibration is very high, then you are going to start releasing very slower more than you were releasing. Now, when the vehicle starts moving forward, you can now hold. And we call that one roading point. So what we are looking for is the roading point. The roading point is where the gear number 1 is connected to the engine. Nice. Let us now observe. Start doing that. Release the brake slowly until the foot is off from the brake pedal. Nice one. Now we go to the clutch pedal. Start releasing the clutch slowly. You feel the vibration. You can feel the vibration, yes?
Yes.
Nice one. I'll continue releasing until the vehicle starts moving. Now it is moving, yeah?
Yes.
Nice one. So now you can hold. Do not release further and don't press in. Higher. Turn the steering to your side. Back to the left side. Nice one. We were landing away from a pothole here to your side. Toward your side. Oof, umeingia kidogo. Keep left. Nice one. Kata kwako kidogo. Now that is the way to start a manual vehicle. Now let me see if my student do this now and then, whether she's going to be able to balance the clutch very well. Now you know now the process of stopping now, yes?
Yes.
Higher. We start with what?
We start with putting clutch inside completely.
Followed by
Pressing brakes.
Kabisa. Now let us do that. Clutch in, complete, then brake slowly. Nice one. And the vehicle have stopped, but although the brake was a bit harsh, so try to make it more slower. Let's do it again. Let's start the vehicle. Release the brake. Yes, good. And then imezima, umepatikana. Let's do it again. Start pressing the clutch, pressing the brake. Turn the key clockwise, like 2 seconds until the vehicle engine starts. It's okay, nice. I start releasing the brake. Start releasing the clutch slowly. Hold. Nice one. That's the way to start the vehicle. Good. Keep left. Okay. Nice. So that is the way to start the vehicle. Now since we are in rough road, we have to maintain gear number 1. And guys, those who are watching me, the best place to learn how to drive a vehicle, especially with the manual vehicle, it is in the rough road, still in two-way traffic, and where the road, we have the road beds. The road beds huko kwa kona kwenye napiga kona mingi. Ukiona mahali kuna kona mingi na kusaidia utamanage to handle your steering wheel and still to be flexible with the steering wheel. Number 2, ukilearn kudrive kwenye kuna rough road kama hapa rough road kama two-way traffic, inakusaidia sana kubalance clutch na brake. Yani to have an experience with the 3 pedals. Remember, ukienda kufunziwa kwa highway, hakuna kitu unasoma, juu kazi yako ni kuenda, lakini hapo kuna hiyo experience. Now, sifuziangi wanafunzi wangu just kwa two-way traffic peke yake. I usually take them level per level. Once we are done with here, every day my student will graduate to the next level. So for today, it is about starting and stopping together with alignment and engaging gear number 1. So try to stop by yourself. Clutch in, then brake slowly. Yes, nice one. Kudos, that is good. Let's do it again. Let's go. Nice one. Good. Stop again. Clutch in. Brake slow. Let's go. Release the brake, release the clutch. Let's go. Good, nice one. Hold clutch. Umeachilia haraka. Good, clutch in. Clockwise key to start the engine. It's okay, nice one. Let's go. Release the clutch slowly. Hold the clutch. Nice one. So that's what we call roading point. And that is usually what examiner will look when you are going to attend your test. Roading point. Remember to check your both side mirrors, left and the right side mirrors, because they are the best. And you need to know about what is from behind. And we said from previous that uses of side mirrors, number one, used when joining the road, used when overtaking, used when changing lane, used when parking, used when reversing, and used when ya sita ni gani? Yeah, reversing. Good. Haya, try to stop. Keep left. Clutch in complete. Brake slowly. Good, let's go. Release the brake. Release the clutch slowly. Hold. Good, nice one. Kata kwako kidogo. Angalia side mirror. Kata kwako kidogo. Good one. Nice. Haya, kata kwako kabisa. Kata kwako, unaangalia pavement. Kata kwako tena, harakisha kidogo. Hapo kwangu, keep left. Kwangu. Clutch in complete. Brake slowly. Nice one. Haya, how to stop complete kabisa, diondoe miguu. Tumesema utafanya aje? Neutral, clutch in. It's okay. Release the clutch. Next one. Una engage. Hard brake, de wachirie. Foot brake. Kabisa. Good one. So that is the way, guys, to start and to stop. Give us your experience. How is your first lesson?
My first lesson was nice. I feel good.
Yes.
I understood.
Yes.
I feel like we'll make it.
Good. Excellent. So guys, remember to subscribe, like and follow BIG Media TV, because I should tell you that we learn how to drive with an expert and you are becoming the next expert. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe, put on the notification bell on, and invite your friends kindly. Usikae peke yako kwa hii channel. Tell your friends, let them come, and we are going to make it. Thank you very much for those who have been my members. Thank you very much for subscribing and keeping in touch. Without forgetting about Eunice. Thank you very much, Eunice, for being my first viewer and still the first to comment, guys. Thank you very much. Let us meet in the next episode. Kudos.